What's up everyone, this is Tony with JRNYcrypto. In this video, we're going to be doing an update on the 1K to 10K trading series. I'm going to be doing a big trade in this video and giving you guys my thoughts on the crypto markets and altcoins going forward. So before we get started, I do appreciate if you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the bell to be notified for daily crypto videos. Alright guys, so the crypto markets have been looking great over the past couple days. We had Bitcoin break $49,000 this morning, and a lot of people are saying Bitcoin will break $50,000 over the weekend. We have Ethereum over 3,200 again, and we had Cardano ADA break all-time highs yesterday. I will do another video update in the next day here, going over my thoughts on ADA in the short term and giving you guys an update on that, but definitely check out my recent Cardano video if you haven't. So the market's looking good in general here. Something we are noticing though is a lot of projects that are competitors to Ethereum have alternative solutions to the Ethereum blockchain are surging recently, like Cardano. BNB is starting to pick up again. We had Solana surge up 75% on the 24-hour. We also had Terra Luna surge, which is still up 70% on the 24-hour. We also had Avalanche, which I was lucky to catch that pump. I actually covered that in a video a couple days ago. It was $22, it just started pumping, now breaking $40 today, up 125% on the 7-day. So I actually picked up a good amount of AVAX in the trading series last update. So here's what we traded in the last video here. Quick recap before we get into what I'm going to be doing in the trading series now and our new total value. So in that last one, I sold 100 ADA and I sold 290 OXT. So Orchid OXT is one I'll probably be trying to offload once it does have a recovery. I don't see too much going on with the project, and just picked that up previously because it was a coin that hadn't really moved up a lot yet and was on a lot of big platforms and everything. So definitely looking to exit my OXT holdings outside of this series as well and go into cryptocurrencies I think are more likely to move up in the short term. So I am just waiting on a pump to sell more of this OXT. So in the last episode, I did pick up Avalanche and StormX STMX with the money I got from selling some ADA and OXT. The AVAX I got at $15 that day, and now breaking $40 is a huge return on investment in a short time. So getting close to a 3x on that, pretty huge. And I will be taking small profits on that, even though it's likely to continue surging here. But I do want to pick up some more other coins that I think are bullish in the short term as well that haven't really surged like some of these other projects. So in the last video, the total value was only $1,700. After that market crash, of course, a lot of these coins really dumped a lot in value, especially some of the smaller ones like Orchid and StormX that do have smaller market caps. So something I do want to point out that can help us be better traders going forward is when Bitcoin is in a general downtrend and dumping, and there's a lot of fear in the markets that we're entering a bear market, the small cap altcoins are going to dump much more than Bitcoin. And we did see this, projects like Orchid dumping over 70%. Some projects that were really small market cap dumped 90% at the bottom after the market crash. Now that we're recovering, a lot of these are beginning to surge again, the projects that stuck around and continue building. And those are really the type of projects I look for, especially if there's a small market cap. You really have to make sure there's a good team behind this that knows what they're doing and can build good utility and has good vision for the project as well. A lot of these projects are just going to make promises that they can't achieve and just massive things that just aren't going to happen. So that's really what I look for small caps, projects that'll be around in the very long term and continue building, because even if we enter a bear market, I can rest assured that I could just stake it and wait for the next bull market to come around and dollar cost average and lower my average entry point. All right guys, so before we jump into the updated portfolio and I show you the new value and what I plan to be buying, I do want to let you guys know I am doing this trading series using the Voyager app. This is available in the United States only. But they are expanding to Europe and Canada very soon, and they will have a desktop version coming. They do have stocks for this company, and they have their own cryptocurrency that's actually on here. So for the United States, this is a pretty good app. It has more altcoins available than Coinbase, and I do like the trading layout and everything. You can actually do limit orders on here as well. So this is more of a simple exchange with more altcoins than some of the other available US exchanges. And I do recommend having multiple exchanges ready to go, because when there's peak volume, a lot of these exchanges crash in volume or their systems just get overloaded. So you definitely want multiple options available. So if you're outside the United States, I recommend Binance.com. There's a link to that in the video description. You get discounted trading fees signing up with the links in the video description. And if you guys do want to sign up for this app Voyager, you can use the link in the video description as well, or use the code over the screen here when signing up for the app and making your account. You will get $25 in free Bitcoin as a bonus for using that link. It does give this channel a small kickback as well, and I do really appreciate that. It helps the channel grow. So a lot of the cryptocurrencies available here on the Voyager app are high market cap and some of the more popular cryptocurrencies in the top 50. But if you scroll down, this does go by market cap. So the lower you go, the smaller the market cap gets. And then the very bottom here, we can see KNC Legacy is the smallest market cap crypto available on here with a $156 million market cap. StormX, we picked this up around 2 cents, I believe, currently at 3 cents, and that has around a $300 million market cap now. One of the smallest cryptocurrencies on here also. And then Orchid, and then Nervous Network, Verge, and they do have their own token here, as you guys can see, VGX, the Voyager token. So I did want to pick up more of this, but this recently surged also, since this company is expanding pretty quickly here, and you can earn 7% APR interest holding this VGX token in the Voyager app. So that's interesting as well. This Voyager app actually pays out interest for a lot of these cryptocurrencies just by holding them. Once you sign up for your account, there is a page that shows all the percentages here, and some of them are pretty good since you're just holding it here anyways. And then it's easily accessible to trade anytime you want. You get automatic payouts, so that's pretty cool. And then you guys can invite your friends as well with the link at the top, and then you both get $25 of Bitcoin each. So before we jump into the trades, I want to give you guys a warning. There's a lot of people getting scammed on Instagram because there's a lot of impersonators on here, and these impersonators actually have more followers than me because they just buy fake follows. So they copy the exact same profile, they take all the same info, they take all my current pictures and they post them, and they do fake likes and everything just to make it look exactly the same. The only thing that is different is the username. So the username on my Instagram account is at JRNYcrypto. Anything that's different than that is not me, and it's most likely a scammer. So I do appreciate you guys following me on here as well. Help me get my follower account up so my profile looks more legit. I'm actually going to be hiring someone to maintain this Instagram account and post crypto memes and stuff, and keep you guys updated with clips from my YouTube channel on here also. So if you guys want to follow me there and get some daily content, I am going to start putting some focus into that as well. All right, guys, so here's the updated portfolio for the 1K to 10K trading series. The new total value here is $2,640. We started with $1,000. So in the last video, when the market was crashed, the total value was $1,700. So we're almost up $1,000, which is pretty huge percent profit here. And that was mostly due to the profits on Avalanche and Cardano. So I did pick up Avalanche when the markets were crashed at $15. Outside of this series, I picked up a lot from $12 to $18 as well, and that's up massive. So Cardano also doing well, but I don't want to take profits on that yet until we're getting closer to the actual mainnet. I probably will sell a little bit more of this, take some profits. I will be selling this Orchid. I will be taking profits on Litecoin and HBAR as well as those start recovering. So right now, I'm just going to be selling some Avalanche AVAX. I'm not going to be selling any ADA yet because I think that's going to continue climbing. And Avalanche is up massive in a short period of time, so I will take some small profits with that, even though that can continue climbing as well. So I quickly want to talk about Avalanche and the price of AVAX now at $40. This was just under $20 a few days ago. So this surged very quickly with some breaking news that I'll quickly cover, but this was in a general uptrend after touching $10. That's now up 4x in a short period of time when the market did bottom out around July 20th. So general uptrend until we got that huge news, did get to around $18 before surging upwards to $40 now. Pretty massive returns in a short period of time, since this is now around a $7 billion market cap as well. So I will be taking some profits because a small correction here is inevitable at some point. If you guys look at the history here, this previously peaked out and did a moonshot like we're currently experiencing, peaked out around over $50, then having a correction down to $25. So depending where the markets are headed in general, we could see some sideways action like this for AVAX, but they did announce something pretty huge here, and that's that Avalanche is doing a $180 million incentive program. So Avalanche announced plans for a $180 million liquidity mining incentive program to increase its scale in the world of decentralized finance. So the Avalanche Foundation said it in a press release that a $180 million DeFi incentive program titled Avalanche Rush will bring top DeFi applications to the platform, including Aave and Curve. Avalanche is a platform that's used to build custom blockchain networks and decentralized applications known as dApps. So very huge here. This is going to bring a lot of attention to this blockchain, which is why it's surging so much in a short period of time. So regardless, I'm going to take some small profits here. Something else I do want to point out, this has made a giant cup here. So it's very likely, since this skyrocketed so quickly, it will have a correction, which would create a giant cup and handle signal here. And usually when that happens, we do get prices skyrocketing after. So I don't know if that'll play out with this, but definitely possible, especially if Bitcoin breaks $50,000 here in the next couple days. So just taking small profits in the trading series and in my personal portfolio as well. So if we take a look here, I do have 19.76 AVAX. So I will be selling $300 of this, and I am going to be picking up EOS in this. I'm very bullish on this. They do have the launch of the Bullish Exchange coming up by end of year, and I will talk a little bit more about that. But that will put me at around $600 of EOS at the current price. So I quickly want to talk about EOS, the company Block 1 behind this, and the products that they are working on, and the current price of EOS as well, and why I am going in heavy on this outside of this trading series. So currently at the price of $5.40 and a $5 billion market cap, which is pretty interesting because this project in ICO, I believe they raised $4 billion, and they just raised $10 billion for the Bullish Exchange, which should be coming by end of year. So they raised over double the market cap of EOS for this exchange to provide liquidity. So if we do look at the entire history of the price of EOS, we can see this peaked the previous bull market beginning of 2018. This did peak around $15, but then it even peaked higher as we were going into a bear market, breaking $20 temporarily. So the all-time high of EOS is over $20, which means this is about a 4x if we do get to previous all-time highs. So we do have good upside potential here, especially since, as you guys can see, so much time has gone by since that bull market. So of course they've developed a lot. They have big names behind this project. They have massive amount of funding. So I really don't know how people don't know much about the EOS project and blockchain yet. A lot of people just think it's a dead project, but I do think this will surprise people when we least expect it, especially with this new exchange and other products that they are working on. So if we look closer here to the last 3 months, when the markets were peaking in May, this did hit, actually it did, with the announcement of the Bullish Exchange, it actually temporarily hit $15. So even from the current price, I do believe when we get the announcement of the launch date for the Bullish Exchange, this is going to surge very quickly. So that's actually a very interesting exchange also. As we can see, this has been in a general uptrend since the market bottomed around $3.25. So this isn't even double yet from where the market bottomed, unlike Avalanche, which is now a 4x from where it hit the bottom on July 20th. So lots of upside potential here, especially with any big announcements. I think this will really surge, which is why I'm dollar cost averaging this and holding this for the mid to long term. So the company behind this EOS cryptocurrency is Block 1, and they are working on some other interesting products here. And that's the first one here being the Bullish Exchange. So that's huge for the EOS cryptocurrency, in my opinion. They also have the EOS Blockchain Voice, which is an NFT platform. I did hear they had to delay this and they had some problems, but they are pivoting. And this is something very interesting that I do think can bring massive attention to the EOS blockchain. So something about Bullish is they're going to be using the EOS blockchain to basically log every single transaction. And the Bullish exchange itself is combining some of the best aspects of both centralized and decentralized exchanges, which is something interesting that hasn't really been done yet. So you will be able to provide liquidity on the Bullish Exchange and earn passive income. So I am looking to hold EOS for that as well. So that is very interesting. They're using the EOS blockchain to log all of these trades. So imagine if Binance was logging every single trade on the blockchain, where you can verify and look these up anytime you want. Everything is visible to the public eye that's going on the exchange, which is something I really like as well. So we have to consider the Ethereum blockchain would not be able to handle something like Binance running on it and logging every single transaction. It would cause so much congestion and so many problems with the Ethereum network until they launch Ethereum 2 and sharding. But this is really going to show the capabilities of the EOS blockchain by running an entire exchange on here and logging every single trade. I think this will bring a lot of attention to the capabilities of the EOS blockchain, and over time that will be very bullish for the EOS cryptocurrency as well. So this is why I am picking this up as a mid to long-term hold. So I will be taking profits along the way as well, just because I have some uncertainties about EOS and the Block 1 company. But regardless, this has massive names behind it, and I do believe it has massive potential. So bullish.com is where you can find this exchange. There's currently just a waitlist, but there is a preview of this that was posted on the block. So we can see this is just a general looking exchange, kind of like Binance, but you will be able to provide liquidity on here. It does have some very unique features. They have $10 billion in funding from some massive names, which definitely gives this some extra credibility, and why I'm more confident in it as well. So they also have that voice platform. I don't know when this is launching, but this is going to be cool. An NFT platform for emerging creators, carbon neutral, mint for free, buy with credit card. So they did pivot and delay this, but I do believe this is something that could be huge in the future as well. So hopefully they are on time with launching this Bullish Exchange by end of year. So like I said, when they announce the actual launch date for that, I think that will be very bullish, and the price will surge those same couple days. So I will be selling $300 of Avalanche AVAX and picking up $300 of EOS for this video. And going forward, I will be taking profits on everything else as it's moving up, and kind of switching up my portfolio. I will be doing some more videos on that as well, how I'm switching up my personal portfolio and what I'm looking to invest in going forward, what I think is going to have the best ROI potential. All right, guys, so I put those trades through. I ended up selling 7.76 AVAX for $314, and I bought $314 worth of EOS, which was 57.29 coins at a price of $5.42 per coin, which now puts me at over 100 EOS for this trading series. I bought a lot outside of this trading series also, which like I said, I'm holding mid to long term, and I probably will be providing liquidity on that Bullish Exchange depending on how good the payouts are. So that'll be very interesting to see how all that goes, and that'll depend how much EOS really surges. But even leading up to the launch of that exchange, if the crypto space is in a general uptrend, we're breaking previous Bitcoin all-time highs, I definitely think EOS has the potential to do a 3 to 4x in that time period. So besides that, I do want to be getting rid of Orchid. Next time it pumps, I will be taking profits. StormX, I'm still very bullish on this, and I do believe this will have good profits if we do return to previous Bitcoin all-time highs on any big announcements and stuff. That platform is growing rapidly. Besides that, I will be taking profits on Hedera, Hashgraph, HBAR. I really don't keep up much on this project, so if you guys know of any big stuff coming up for this project, please let me know in the comments below. Also, I'll be taking some profits on ADA leading up to the launch of smart contracts mid-September, and then buying back in on the dip if there is a sell the mainnet effect. For Litecoin, I'm just holding 2 Litecoin, and I will take profits on that once it surges again. This is just one of those legacy cryptocurrencies that I think will continue rising with Bitcoin in general. This Litecoin is pretty much included in every major platform. Also, like PayPal just listed their first 4 cryptocurrencies, and Litecoin was one of them. So I definitely think that has high potential in the long term. So that's it for today's 1K to 10K trading series update. I hope you guys found it useful. I do recommend following me on Twitter at JRNYcrypto. Also, I'm running some big giveaways in the next couple weeks. I currently have one going for $1,000 of Ethereum that is ending tomorrow at 8 p.m. PST. And all you have to do is retweet and tag some friends. And then I use a random generator to randomly pick one of the people that retweeted. So easy to enter, and I do post a lot of important stuff here on Twitter also. And next week I actually will be launching a 3,000 S-Fund giveaway, 3 winners of 1,000 S-Fund each, which at current value is worth about $4,000 to $5,000 each. So that definitely a big giveaway, and I will be giving away some NFTs and some good sets that are worth a lot. So be sure to be following me on Twitter, subscribe here on YouTube. You guys can follow me on Instagram if you want for more regular updates. And I will be doing some more big video updates coming up also. So be sure to hit the bell if you do want to be notified. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.